Belfort is wearing shoes, so he will not be able to strike with the feet. Oh, he does with the hands, though.
Puts it on the canvas.
He made a name for himself with vicious knockouts and explosive finishes, leaving a trail of fallen legends behind him.
Vitor Belfort trying to finish off.
With lightning-fast hands and a highlight reel filled with brutal knockouts,
There it is again.
Vitor Belfort became a legend in the sport, spanning decades of fierce competition. Join us as we journey through the career-defining highlights of the man they call the Phenom.
His face, the Anderson Silva.
Vitor burst onto the professional MMA scene with a bang, finishing his opponent in just 12 seconds in his debut at Super Brawl 2 in 1996, and earning a spot in the UFC 12 heavyweight tournament. In the semifinals, Belfort also made quick work of his opponent and finished him in less than 90 seconds, earning him a spot in the tournament finals.
Landed by Belfort.
Good hands. Real fast hands by Belfort.
There's some elbows.
Not necessarily.
But his toughest test that night was yet to come, facing the 323-pound Scott Ferozzo just hours later, who boasted a 4-1 record. The 19-year-old Brazilian didn't flinch and also went straight for the kill.
Oh, left hand, he got it. Oh, down goes Ferozzo on the ground. Vitor Belfort lands it right to the head. Another. That's it, it's over. Ferozzo, look at Ferozzo. The fight is over. Joe Hamilton races in to help John McCarthy.
He dispatched Ferozzo in a blistering 45 seconds, winning the tournament and marking a performance that remains one of the most impressive debuts a fighter could dream of.
A lot of people say that you are the most complete Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter ever, and you're only 19 years of age.
All my life is fighting, and I hope I can fight with the champion.
Vitor continued his first-round annihilation with a finish against Tank Abbott in less than a minute.
And Vitor goes by Jesse Reed.
Oh, boy, look at the hand speed.
Lands a right and a left. This time Tank goes down. Tank can handle punishment, but that'll be it.
However, he fell short against heavyweight legend Randy Couture in a title elimination bout, suffering his first professional defeat. He rebounded 2 months later, this time with a submission, and was ready for his next challenge, a showdown with MMA icon Wanderlei Silva in a light heavyweight bout. At the time, Silva had knocked out 5 of his last 6 opponents and was known for his ferocity inside the cage. The fight began with Silva launching a right leg kick, but that was as far as he got.
He is wearing shoes, so he will not be able to strike with the feet. Oh, he does with the hands, though. Vitor Belfort is the winner. 44 seconds. The knockout by Vitor Belfort.
Belfort, with his trademark lightning-fast hands, blitzed through Wanderlei in just 44 seconds. It was another spectacular finish, as he once again proved that his explosiveness and speed were in a league of its own.
He is wearing shoes, so he will not be able to strike with the feet. Oh, he does with the hands, though. Vitor Belfort is the winner.
Returning back to heavyweight and signing with the Japanese promotion Pride FC, Belfort suffered a decision loss in his Pride debut to MMA legend Kazushi Sakuraba. After the loss, he took a year off and started training with Brazilian Top Team, before bouncing back with 2 decision victories in the year of 2000.
He wants none of that. He wants his second appearance in Pride.
His 4th bout in the promotion saw him facing Bobby Southworth in March 2001. The fight began with both men trading shots on the feet, but Southworth soon went for a takedown. However, Belfort's grappling instincts kicked in, and he quickly reversed the position.
Oh, now he does want to. Oh, nice. Stacking up. Now we're going to see if we can throw a knee here. Right arm. Vitor gets it in mixed martial art competition. And he's got it. He's got it. Oh, my. He does have it. He's got it stuck in tight. So he's going to have to tap out. There's no way he can get out. He taps. He taps. A quick choke by Vitor Belfort out of nowhere.
From the back position, Vitor wasted no time securing a rear naked choke, finishing the fight in the first round and adding another impressive submission to his resume. Just 2 months later, he improved his winning streak to 4 with another decision victory against the Texas Crazy Horse Heath Herring.
Into the wrestling match, and wow! Vitor Belfort has defeated.
Switching back to UFC, he stepped into the octagon once again in June 2003 against WFA light heavyweight champion Marvin Eastman, who was making his UFC debut.
California, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, with Team Eastman.
Here we go. Yeah, baby. Now he wants to stampede on Vitor Belfort.
Eastman came out swinging, eager to make a statement by landing heavy shots on the Brazilian.
Vitor was just a boxer, but whoa.
But when Eastman tried to grapple, Belfort unleashed a devastating counter.
Speed, and now look at that. Oh, he's down. And down goes Eastman. And Vitor with that great speed.
That's the old Vitor.
It is over.
That is the old Vitor. Beautiful. Right what I was saying. He developed some Muay Thai skills.
He threw 3 vicious knees, overwhelming his opponent before sealing the fight with a brutal TKO.
He had such great speed, and now look at that. Oh, he's down.
This dominant victory set the stage for Belfort's next challenge, a title shot against his old foe, current light heavyweight champion Randy Couture, on the 31st of January in 2004. Despite agonizing over his sister Priscilla Belfort, who disappeared on the 9th of January, Vitor managed to remain focused.
TV, here we go.
Press him, throws a couple jab. Right there, he should have been punching.
That's what he wants right there.
Randy's wincing like something
Randy
happened.
is wincing
like
big
something
time.
happened in his eye.
Tweak a knee or something. They're going to call a timeout. And I hope he's okay.
Oh no.
Thank goodness they've got to stop
Oh
the
my
fight.
God. That left hand, yep, just grazed his eye. Wasn't a finger, it was a punch, but
Man, that's a shame.
You know, I didn't expect to win that way. I love Randy. Randy is such a good fighter, such a good champion. And I want to dedicate this fight for my sister and for my wife. He deserves it. Randy's still a champion for me. He always will be a champion. And I didn't want to win the fight in this situation, but it's happened.
However, the victory was short-lived. They met for a third time just 4 months later, and unfortunately for him, the trilogy did not go his way.
with Randy imposing himself on Vitor. Oh!
In the rubber match, Couture regained his title, also with a doctor stoppage.
McCarthy telling Vitor to let go of the fence. That one really connected.
He's much more dependent on reflexes and youth.
You can that shot right there defines Warrior.
Absolutely.
It's all over.
That's it.
Randy Couture is once again the light heavyweight champion of the world.
In December 2005, Vitor signed with the Cage Rage promotion and moved to London to face Anthony Ria in his Cage Rage debut. From the opening bell, Belfort wasted no time, landing significant strikes and even threatening with a submission attempt.
Is he working for in the United States and then in Pride? Vitor going for the omoplata. He's going for the omoplata. He's almost got it.
As the fight progressed, the two fighters returned to their feet, where Vitor's striking took center stage.
Oh, good uppercut. He's going to come in, fist of fury. Oh, big left roundhouse kick. And it was blocked. Vitor uppercut.
There's the boxing skills. Yeah, Vitor's happy to box. He's the better boxer. He's winning the stand-up.
Oh,
it makes
the
sense.
uppercut.
Look at that.
That's it.
Beautiful.
That's it. That's it. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
A vicious uppercut landed flush, and Belfort needed no follow-up shots, sealing the deal in stunning fashion in the second round.
So he's winning the stand-up.
Oh,
it makes
the
sense.
uppercut.
Look at that.
After the fight, he bounced between different organizations.
Grappling for position. And he's pounding away.
His 2 appearances in Pride.
I gotta tell you what, I've been seeing.
Oh,
Randy
wow.
Savage, oh my gosh! Oh, that's it! Oh, that's it! Oh my gosh, Vitor's back! Oh my gosh!
Before re-entering Cage Rage, where he eventually claimed the light heavyweight title.
Because to sit here with a turtle weapons, elbows and knees, okay, that's the fight, folks.
In which it was later revealed that he entered the fight with a broken hand. 1 year later, the Brazilian signed with Affliction, and in July 2008, he was set to face Terry Martin, a former UFC contender.
Get an inside hook. Oh, he let it go.
Old-fashioned brawl. High kick, and he's going to get one from Jorge Rivera. Good punches by Terry Martin.
This time, however, Belfort dropped down in weight and was making his middleweight debut. The fight began with a few exchanges.
Realizes, hey, since I'm good at boxing.
Shot inside Vitor. Nice kick there by Belfort.
But Martin managed to score an early takedown.
By Vitor, you wanted to see if Frankie got.
However, Belfort quickly regained his footing, and that's when the tide turned.
Martin stays with that leg. I'm not so sure he's really gonna. Oh, nice flying knee! Goes for the same thing he did against Marvin Eastman. Doesn't strike. And folks, if you haven't seen that one a while ago, he's out! What a combination! Terry Martin is out!
That's it.
Vitor Belfort, the return of the Phenom!
Vitor rocked Martin with a devastating knee, following up with a beautiful combination that sent the UFC veteran crashing to the canvas. With that impressive display of striking, Belfort sealed the victory and continued his resurgence in the sport. He re-entered the Affliction ring at the start of 2009 and added another vicious first-round finish to his resume.
So this is a win-win situation from the match. Oh my God! That left hook. Game, set, match, just like that. Vitor Belfort is back. Wow, just when we're talking about what a loss would do, he comes out with an explosive win. Unbelievable. And Lindland is still out. Doctor's tending to him right now. But man, he is flat out.
During a press conference, Dana White announced that the UFC had re-signed Belfort to a contract. His first fight was a 195-pound catchweight bout against Rich Franklin, a former UFC middleweight champion and future Hall of Famer.
Corey right now, the way that Luter's down. Again, on the bike, wow.
Who had recently defeated Wanderlei Silva at UFC 99 just 3 months prior. After a lengthy feeling out process, Belfort found his rhythm and went for the finish.
Uppercut. Caught him. He hurt him. Franklin is in trouble. Belfort looking to finish. He's out. He's out. It is all over. He's out. Vitor Belfort has defeated Rich Franklin.
A powerful left hook that dropped Franklin to the canvas, followed up with a flurry of left hands, ended the contest via TKO in the first round.
Uppercut. Caught him. He hurt him. Franklin is in trouble.
This spectacular performance earned Vitor a shot at the middleweight title against the UFC legend Anderson Silva. Unfortunately, Belfort lost that bout via knockout.
Oh! He takes him in the face. Absolutely wrestling a finish.
He wasted no time in bouncing back and earned knockout of the night a couple months later against judoka gold medalist and former K1 Heroes light heavyweight champion Yoshiro Akiyama.
Kick in, looking for that head kick. The Anderson Silva. Oh, he hurt him. Vitor Belfort. All over Akiyama here. Oh, big shot again. Vitor swinging away, trying to finish this fight. That's it. It is all over. He's out cold. Vitor Belfort wins here in Philadelphia. Wow. That was spectacular. That was vintage Vitor Belfort right there. Wow. Man. And win here at home. This could be it. It is all over. It is all over.
After securing another submission victory in over a decade against Anthony Johnson in the first round, Vitor moved up to light heavyweight in a title fight, but failed to dethrone the champion John Jones.
Now he's going for Kimura. It is all over. That's it. John Jones remains the UFC light heavyweight champion.
After the fight, he made the decision to cut back to 185 pounds and found himself sharing the octagon with future middleweight champion Michael Bisping.
Nice and very patient in this fight against Bisping as well.
As the first round came to a close, Vitor connected with a stunning high kick,
Pump just kind of put string together shot, then he just landed a huge left high kick.
signaling his intent to finish the fight.
By the left hand, and Vitor working Bisping here early.
Just over a minute into the second round, he delivered the final blow.
There it is again, that left high kick. And Bisping is opened up and in all sorts of trouble. That'll do it. Vitor Belfort has done it. Vitor Belfort has knocked out Michael Bisping.
Securing the victory and reaffirming his place as a top contender in the middleweight division. The kick was so devastating that it caused the retinal detachment of Bisping's right eye, in which he later lost all vision of it, and now wears a latex cosmetic as a replacement that perfectly matched his real eye.
There it is again, that left high kick. And Bisping is opened up and in all sorts of trouble. That'll do it.
Just 4 months later, Vitor stepped into the octagon to face Luke Rockhold, the last Strikeforce middleweight champion, and a UFC newcomer who hadn't lost since 2008.
Bradley has his hands up. Oh, and again,
Vitor Belfort. And Vitor presses forward. He has been emotional. His opponent to be twitching on the canvas. Oh!
In a blink of an eye, Belfort delivered the knockout of the year with a spectacular spinning heel kick, sending shockwaves through the division.
Twitching on the canvas.
A couple months later in November, he squared off against Dan Henderson at UFC Fight Night 32, in a chance to avenge his decision loss to Henderson back in 2006 at Pride.
They touch gloves and we are underway. The first 60 seconds. Hendo dropping down and Belfort drops it. Not sure if it was a shot or if Henderson was knocked off balance there. Vitor Belfort trying to finish off Henderson. Huge kick. Mergliata steps in. Vitor Belfort has done it again. Left kick once again.
Once again, Belfort's high kick landed perfectly, finishing the fight in just over 2 minutes and adding another highlight to his storied career, making 2013 one of the greatest years of his career with 3 fascinating knockouts.
There it is again, twitching on the canvas. Oh! Vitor Belfort trying to finish off Henderson.
And solidifying his position as a top contender for the middleweight title. In 2015, after over a year of inactivity due to failed drug tests and opponents pulling out due to injury, Vitor had another shot at the title, this time against Chris Weidman, who had snatched the title from Silva in one of the craziest upsets in UFC history 2 years prior.
Let's touch gloves and do this.
Unfortunately for the Brazilian, the fight did not go his way, as he was TKO'd in the first round.
it's all over. The All-American, Chris Weidman.
7 months later, Vitor looked to complete the trilogy against Dan Henderson in a light heavyweight rubber match at UFC Fight Night 77.
2013.
Henderson opens up with a pair of hard kicks to the inside of southpaw Belfort's lead leg. After that, the Brazilian put an end to the trilogy in spectacular fashion.
He is unleashing. That's it.
Hendo's out. Vitor Belfort is back. Hendo disputes, but Belfort rises again here at home.
Belfort wheels up with a left high kick that catches the American on the side of the head, with a huge left hand that followed, scoring another sudden and decisive first-round knockout.
He is unleashing. That's it.
Hendo's out. Vitor Belfort is back! And no dispute!
After the fight, in 24 years of competing at the highest levels of the sport, Vitor's career began to take a downturn.
It is all over. Zachary Souza by TKO. It is all over. Gegard Mousasi stopped Vitor Belfort.
Leading eventually to his retirement in his home country of Brazil in 2018.
It's been a long ride, and I think, life is about beginning, middle, and end, and I think I come to the end. So, congratulations to Mattia, and I'm leaving my glove here.
Seconds. Endo dropping down. And
Boxer, he's winning the stand-up.
Through eras of transformation in MMA, Vitor Belfort remained a warrior at heart.
It's a win-win situation for Romano.
His ability to finish fights in dramatic fashion and his relentless pursuit of greatness solidified his status as one of the most dangerous and respected fighters in combat sports history.
He heard Franklin is in trouble.